No glasses. Fantastic. I can see everything. Another day in the office, checking on my hives and doing a few experiments. With 10 beekeepers in discussion, there will be 20 answers. I work with the 21st answer. I dare to be different. I call this the tech method. Blue gums, next to the road at Vicky Point. You can see the bud out, and there's not many bees working it. Some bud is out and some bud isn't. This particular gum tree is very close to the road, and it's probably the heat of the road that is making it flower early. Yeah, this bud here is all formed up, but there's not much that has come out in flowers yet, so I'd say it'd be about another month's time. Well, we just have to wait for another month. Generally the blue gum doesn't come out till the end of June. This is about the middle of June, so I would say that there's very, very little pollen or nectar in these particular flowers that are flowering at the present time. Later on I'll check the hives just to see the entrances to see if there's any pollen being brought in by the bees. Subscribe to learn more. More blue gums on the side of the road here. Another one up behind there. On closer examination of other trees in the area, the bud has not formed into flower yet, so it looks like the trees that are close to the roadways, with the heat rising from the roadways, that's the only bud that is flowering. Just going to have a look at N10. That queen is supposed to be marked, and it's pretty heavy. It's just lifted with 3 fingers, so let's see what's going to happen here. No. There's not many bees working the entrance or to the flora and the surrounding areas by the look at the when you're just keeping your eye on the entrance there. There's a few bees coming in and out, but that's about it. That tells me that there's very little nectar or pollen in the blue gum flower that's producing at the present time. The bees have used all the honey on the one side of this particular frame, so I'm scratching the opposite side so they can start using that particular side. We'll turn this frame around so they can get to the honey. Putting the beetle trap back in again and pushing all the outside frames firm together so that there is bee space on between the outside frames and the inside of the super. I've got some stores there. There's the queen. So they'll be okay until next Tuesday when we come around. But looks like we've got to bring the honey around. The beetle trap cover is now being placed, and then the brood rearing mat and lid on top of that. We've got about 3/4 of a frame of honey on there at the moment.
Right. Well, that wasn't a good exercise, was it?